Only me.
Oh.
You didn't expect her to come back here with you around, did you?
Oh, I don't know what to think.
Well, you're the last person she'd want to see right here.
I've got to talk to her.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't bother, because you ain't going to wriggle out of this one.
Just stay out of this, will you? I mean, what's it got to do with you anyway?
I'm the one she comes crying to every time you let her down.
Look, I ain't done anything wrong.
Well, that's not how it looked.
I don't care what it looked like. Look, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was going there to tell Sam how much I'm in love with Bianca, if you must know. Anyway, who told Bianca we was there?
She trusted you, Ricky. You don't know what you've done to her.
I want to know if she come to be there. Someone's trying to stir things up between us.
She's got every right to know what's going on behind her back.
You've always been jealous of what we got.
Oh, please, don't start.
Well, it ain't going to work, not this time. This ain't going to split us up. I'm going to prove to her there was nothing going on, and I'll make her see that she's all I care about.
Oh, I hope she don't go and wake Bianca up.
I can't believe Ricky could be so stupid. Going behind her back like that.
Yeah, well, nothing that boy does surprises me anymore.
I seem to be getting on so nicely.
Yeah, it was all I could do last night to stop myself slinging him in the river.
How did you get all the way down there anyway?
Oh, I got a lift. But the main thing was that I was there for Bianca and I got her home all right.
So, how did she take it?
She didn't say a word in the car. Just came straight home and went to bed.
I think of what he did to her last time.
Yeah, well, we got her through that. We'll get her through this. All right, love?
Yeah.
Want some breakfast?
No, I'll get some out of the flat.
You going back over there?
Well, I've got to get changed, don't I?
Bianca?
Ricky, you Sam in?
Yeah, I think I had signs of life upstairs earlier.
Look, I need to speak to her. It's important. What's up? Just tell her.
Oh, shoo. I thought it was him.
Oh, he's not here then?
No. Well, he was. He went to look for you.
Oh, well, he didn't find me.
How are you feeling? I mean, did you get any sleep last night at all?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh. I suppose you spent half the night up with your mum, eh, talking?
No, I went straight to bed.
Well, do you want to talk about it now, then?
Not really. Coffee?
Oh, no message, love. I'll see him lunchtime. I thought you'd gone.
Well, I'm in no hurry to get over there these days.
David, this came in the post this morning from Frank's solicitor. I've been trying to get hold of Roy, but he ain't in the office. Can he do that? Can he sell his house from under me?
No, not if you've got a joint mortgage, you can't.
He signed the papers.
So it's in his name?
Yeah, well, you know what Frank was like. He took care of all them things.
And you let him like a trusting little wife?
Well, I didn't know something like this would happen.
Well, he can do what he likes. It's his house.
No, I've been paying the mortgage for 2 years.
Well, more for you.
Can't believe he hates me this much.
You, as well as anyone, should know. You can't hurry Sam in the morning. What? Like that, is it?
What now?
I've got a favour to ask.
I think an apology would be more in order, don't you, Ricky?
What?
You blew me right out last night and left me to make my own way home.
I'm sorry.
Well, as you can see, I got home safely.
Listen, Sam, look, you've got to help me.
Help you do what?
Look, explain to Bianca, tell her what I told you. It's her I love.
And why would I want to do that?
Oh, come on, Sam, you know her. It looks, I mean, she won't believe it coming from me.
Why should I give her the chance to humiliate me? It's none of her business what we were talking about.
Please, Sam.
What's she doing there anyway?
I don't know.
If she's that pathetic, Ricky, then you're better off without her.
Sam, look, I've told you, it's no good.
But it was all right last night.
I just want us to be friends. I was trying to be civilised, you know, about us, about the divorce.
So what's the hurry all of a sudden?
Well, we've got to speak about it sometime.
What, when it suits you? You've had the papers long enough.
Don't you see? I was trying to be nice about it. You know, let you down easily.
Don't do me no favours, Ricky.
That's what you've got to explain to Bianca.
What a selfish, two-faced liar you really are.
How can you say that?
Because it's true.
Well, if that's the way you feel, why don't you get a move on with this divorce? Then you'll be out of my life, then we'll both be happy.
I hate you.
Look, Sam, wait.
Morning.
Morning.
That Mr. Mason rang back first thing.
Oh, great.
Just the word there was someone here to take the call, wasn't it?
Look, B.
Yeah?
You're not angry with me, are you?
Why should I be?
It's something that you haven't said anything about last night.
Well, what's there to say? He was there.
Yeah, I know, but, I mean, you're not angry with me for telling you about it.
I had to find out somehow.
Yeah, I know. Just that, well, when I found out he was sneaking off to see her like that, I didn't know what to do, and I just decided that you'd want to know.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, if someone did that to me, I'd want my friend to tell me.
Well, I'll do the same for you, Tiff. Let's just hope I never have to, eh?
Yeah, so, I mean, you and me are all right then, yeah?
I've told you.
Well, what if Ricky comes back?
can handle Ricky.
Oh.
Go on, you go on.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine.
You keep saying that. Just call me if you need me. I'll be at the book, all right?
Yeah, thanks.
Look who it is.
I want to talk to her. You can't stop me.
Can't help you either, she ain't here.
Well, where is she?
The flat, I suppose.
I'll catch her there.
You just never learn, do you? Well, maybe this time she has.
No, you're wrong. Because I want to sort this out.
Haven't you hurt her enough? She doesn't need any more of your lies.
I wasn't doing anything wrong last night.
Bianca saw you kissing Sam.
I was kissing her goodbye, that's all. Look, I love Bianca. She's got no need to be jealous of Sam.
Yeah? And why should she believe that, given your track record?
This is just what you'd like to see, innit? Us breaking up. You've been against us from the start.
I've always let Bianca make her own decisions, whatever I've thought.
Yeah? Then why was you there last night,
Because David saw you sneaking off with Sam.
Oh, it was David's idea, was it?
We was both worried about Bianca.
He's not worried about Bianca. Don't you see this is about my dad? He's using it to get back at me for siding with my dad.
No, he wouldn't do that.
Just the sort of thing he would do.
No, he wouldn't do anything to her. You're the one who's done that.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Feeling better? You stuck with Dad, but you can always take it out on me.
What are you on about?
Last night. Enjoy it, did you?
What, seeing my daughter get hurt? No.
Yeah, well, she wouldn't have if everyone just minded their own business.
Oh, you sneaking off the square with Sam ain't her business?
It was to tell her it was over between us.
I never knew getting divorced could be so much fun.
I was trying to be civilised, that's all. You know, let her down easy, not like you did when you had enough of her.
Better than stringing her along because the idea of having two women fighting over you is too hard to resist. Oh, get real, Ricky. You've been playing that game since she come back from Spain. And now it's caught up with you.
Think what you like. But Bianca, listen to me. I love her and there's nothing going to split us up.
I wouldn't book the all yet, mate.
You deserve each other, you know that, you and Carol. Because neither of you give a toss about Bianca's happiness.
We both want what's best for her.
Oh, yeah, and what's that? All right, they're on her own again. You know, going to clubs with Tiff and being picked up by complete strangers. Look, you know, I've taken care of her, given her home.
You are the worst thing that's ever happened to her. She is a sweet, trusting kid, and all you've done is use her and hurt her and let her down.
You don't know anything about it. And she ain't gonna thank you when I tell you you've been trying to stir things up between us.
I thought I got through to him. I really did.
Obviously not.
You were here, Roy. You saw him. He sat there and he listened like butter wouldn't melt. Can he do this?
Yes, he can force the sale because the mortgage is in his name, but as you're still married to him, you would still have a claim on the proceeds.
There's a 100% mortgage on the place. He'll be lucky to get back what he paid for it, the way things are.
I'm sorry, Pat.
The only thing he has to gain by selling this place is to make us homeless.
Oh, no, you won't be homeless. Now, come on, I've still got my place.
Roy, that's not the point. This is our home. Janine's as well as mine. Well, surely he's got a responsibility to keep a roof over her head.
There is a long way to go before anybody's going to throw you out of here, and it may never come to that. Anything can happen between now and then.
Ricky, you mind what I paid for you?
I'm sorry, mate.
Look, I've got some business to sort out. I need you on the arches when I do it.
Well, look, it's a bit difficult right now.
Ricky, the arches are that way, remember?
Phil, I've got problems.
What sort of problems?
Well, just everything. Look, I'll tell you later, all right? I can't explain now. See you later. Oh, Bianca, there you are. I was looking for you. I was hoping I'd find you.
Oh, you found me.
So, how are you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I thought you'd be at your mum's. I went over there first.
Well, I live here, don't I?
No, you know, I'm glad you're here. It's much better. You know, we can really talk, just the two of us.
Go on then, talk.
Look, I'm really sorry about last night. You know, I know what it looked like, and I can imagine what you think, but I can explain.
Oh.
I took Sam there to talk about the divorce, that's all. You know, I thought I'd go somewhere quiet and, you know, I'd make her see that the whole thing's gone on far too long. We just finished when you showed up.
You were kissing her, Ricky.
Just to show that, there's no hard feelings.
Oh, really? You look like more than that to me.
That was Sam. You know what she's like. She takes advantage.
Oh, you just let her.
All right, I know I keep falling for it. But she's been so down since she come back. She needed a friend. And I told her last night it's got to stop. But there's nothing left between us. And she's got to stop depending on me.
Oh, and it worked, did it?
I'm telling you the truth, Bianca.
Why didn't you tell me you was going to meet her?
I was gonna.
Just lied about where you was going.
Because I know what you like about Sam.
Yeah, well, I've got good reason to be.
Well, what was you doing there anyway? Spying on me? What happened to trusting each other, eh?
You lied to me.
Look, Bianca, listen. All right, it's true. I still have feelings for Sam. I was in love with her once, for Pete's sake. What I feel for you is something else. There's no comparison. I didn't think I could love someone so much. I mean, why would I throw that away? I'd be a fool to.
I wish I could believe that.
Look, it's you I love. It's you I want to be with.
You don't know what love is, Ricky. And you won't until someone hurts you.
I do. I need you. Look, I love you. You just got to believe me.
Why should I?
Because it's the truth.
Just take your stuff and get out. What?
You happy now?
You've only got yourself to blame, Ricky.
I ain't done nothing.
I want to work with you. This is all over Ricky.
What has it got to do with you?
I tell you what it's got to do with me. I have to live with you and you're not a pretty sight when you're feeling sorry for yourself.
Why is everyone on my case today?
What do you want, sympathy?
It wouldn't kill you, Grant.
Just be glad Mum's not back.
Oh, leave me alone.
What's up with you, Sam? You didn't want him when you had him. Now you fancy him because he's got somebody else.
I wouldn't want Ricky Butcher if he was the last man on earth.
No.
I'm really proud of you, love. The way you're handling it this time.
This time?
I saw him out there. He seemed really cut up. Look, I'm not standing up for him, but I don't really think he set out to hurt you. I mean, that's how blokes are. I mean, their brains ain't where their brains should be, that's all. I know it doesn't hurt any less, but it's worth bearing in mind.
I wish I could believe him, Mum. I really do.
Where are you going?
Sorry, I've just remembered there's someone I've got to see.
He's closing the net, Roy. First the car lot, now the house. We've got to do something quickly.
Don't worry.
Look, he's taking over. I just found him installing himself at my desk.
Everything is in hand. It's only going to be temporary.
Yeah, so you keep saying.
Don't let him get to you.
Yeah, but you don't have to sit there and watch Frank Butcher steal the business from under your nose.
It won't be for much longer, I promise.
I don't know what I'm doing over there. I never get a look in.
But it's important that we keep tabs on what he's up to.
But for how long? The business can't support 2 full-time salesmen. Money's tight enough as it is. We've got to get him out of there, Roy. We've got to do something. Why can't we get the investigation in the fire reopened?
No,
Look,
David.
it'll just rattle his cage enough to scare him off.
Now look, I keep telling you. There are better ways of dealing with this.
Like what? You keep telling me to wait and I don't see nothing happening.
You will, I promise. Trust me.
What do you want?
Just a word. But last night I need to know what was going on.
So why don't you ask him?
I'm asking you.
What, so you can blame me like everyone else has? It's his idea, all right?
What did you want?
Just wanted to talk. Test the water. See if there was anything still there.
What's there?
I felt sorry for him. It was his idea, he booked the room.
What?
Just for old time's sake, he said.
I just thought I'd pop in to see how she is.
Seems to be handling it.
Oh, that's a relief, isn't it? Do you know what she's going to do?
I know, she hasn't said, but she's back at the flat. Why don't you ask her yourself?
Oh, right.
I'm sure she'll be pleased to see you.
Quite a night last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, thanks for getting me over there.
Oh, don't mention it, Carol. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry if I went on a little bit. You know, it's because I was worried about Bianca.
Well, I think she was chuffed that we were both there for her, you know.
Yeah, we didn't stop what happened.
Then it's up to us to make sure it don't happen again, isn't it?
Us?
Well, someone's got to look out for her, Carol.
Yeah, well, she's old enough to make her own decisions, and she's got me and Alan to come to if she needs advice.
I'll go and see how she is then. What's going on here?
I'm just trying to change the locks.
You all right?
You could do this for me, please.
Sure, come here. That's why I come round, actually, just to see if there was anything I could do for you, see if you were all right.
Well, there is something.
What's that?
Look, my rent's due at the weekend. I can't expect you to cover it all.
Oh, right.
Oh, look, it doesn't matter.
No, look, darling, I'll give you what I can, sweetheart, but I can't promise to come through long term, like, because I've got a few problems with the old business, you know what I mean?
Look, it's only this week. I'll get a job after that.
Yeah. Come on. You'll be all right, darling. I know you will. You'll find someone else, someone who really loves you. Because you're very special, you know that? And you deserve the best. Come.
What do you mean you can't do it? It's a standard credit agreement. A customer checkout. Me? Hey, you listen here, my old son. There's nothing wrong this end. I want to speak to your manager. And make no mistake about it, son, I will do first thing in the morning. These kids they employ nowadays, aren't they? To get more sense out of an answering machine. Yeah. Well, I've done a day's work. You can lock up your son, can't you? You know.
Dad! Hello, son. You want a drink? Just blew me out, Dad. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, hang on a minute here. I'm going to need a drink first. Give me a large Scotch Tiffany, please.
What's up with him, anyway? Having your word? Bianca caught him with his hands all over Sam last night. A joke. Never learns, does he? Well, I knew something was up.
Fair, then. No, I told her the truth. I explained what happened.
Hey, that was your first mistake. You never explain.
I mean, nothing else seems to get through to her.
Well, it's her loss then, son, isn't
I've got to sort this out. I ain't going to lose her over this. That's just what they'll want.
Yeah, tell me about it. People around here.
What am I going to do, Dad? I love her.
Listen to your old man. She's had you round her little finger. She's taken everything you've got to give and she's bled you dry. And now she's going to have the roof over your head.
No, I was doing the right thing last night. I was doing it for her. Why can't she see that? Why is she so quick to assume the worst?
Exactly. Now you get over there now and you tell her.
No, I've had enough of this. She's going to listen to me this time.
Good lad.
Bianca? What do you think you're doing?
I told you I wanted you out of the flat.
Yeah, well, I've got something to say about that. Look, it's time we sorted this out. This whole thing's gone far enough.
Oh.
Look, I told you the truth about it last night. You just got to believe me.
Why should I?
Look, because that's the way... Look, what do you think you're doing? Don't be stupid, Bianca! Someone get something! There's too much! Go get some water! Bianca, let me in! Bianca!